Hello, welcome to Waypoint Survival. Today we're going to do a backpack comparison between the Savotta Jaakari Medium and the Savotta Jaakari Large. Stay tuned. A couple of years ago I made a video on the Savotta Jaakari Medium backpack, which I love. I called it the perfect bushcraft pack, and I still think it is. And I love it. I've used it a lot over the last 2 years, and I'm very impressed with it. A lot of other people have also purchased this backpack. I was contacted by a viewer on my YouTube channel, and they said, could you please do a comparison between the Jaakari Medium and the Jaakari Large? And so I contacted Lamnia. And that's the company where I bought my backpack. It is an awesome company. They have fast and free shipping to the United States on any orders over, I think it's $115, something like that. And then also, when they send to the States, it's really fast. I ordered my backpack on a Thursday, and of course I live in Southern Ohio. It came all the way from Finland to my home on Monday. So from Thursday to a Monday. That's really fast and great shipping. So I love the backpack, I love the company, they're awesome to work with, they have great customer service, and I would highly recommend that you go to the link below if you want to buy one of these backpacks and purchase one for yourself. At any rate, I contacted Lamnia and I said, is there any way I can get my hands on one of the large backpacks to do a review? And they graciously said yes, and they said, what color do you want? And so I picked out the color, and they sent me the camouflage one. And so I really appreciate that. They're actually out of the olive drab, but they sent me this backpack, and so I'm doing this review. This is for all of you that want to know, the backpack is great in the medium size, but if I get the Jaakari Large, what can I do with that? And so I've got it packed, I've got it sitting over there on a table. I'm going to take you over there, and we're going to do the comparison review. So this is the backpack that I call the perfect bushcraft pack. I think it is an absolutely fantastic backpack. 1000 Cordura nylon. It's narrow. It's not too tall. It's great when you put a couple of pouches on, and it's just a super great backpack. I really enjoy carrying this and using it, and you'll see this on my channel in a lot of videos. You can obviously see there's a huge size difference. This is the Savotta Jaakari Large, and it is a much bigger backpack. This one is rated for maybe 30 liters. This one right here will go all the way up, and you'll pardon me if I refer to my notes here, but this is a 40 to 55 liter. It actually even has a large flap, and I'll open that up and show you in a minute. You can actually stuff this up to 60 liters. So this pack is actually twice the size of this one. So this is a big enough pack that you could take it on a winter trip, or even a week-long or more expedition. This right here I consider to be a 3-season pack, or something that you would use for bushcrafting and survival training. But again, it is limited in size. If you need to carry a lot of bulky, heavy winter gear, I would definitely go with this larger pack. So just looking at this Savotta pack here, and you can see the label there. Great backpack company, and they really make their stuff well. All the stitching and the webbing is just put on extremely well. I do have a large bottle holder here with my stainless steel bottle in it. On this side I have my Russian axe and another stainless steel bottle, because on a large expedition you can't have too much water. The wool blanket, of course, and inside I have enough gear packed for a trip. And of course I would add a heavy-duty sleeping bag to this if I was actually going on a winter trip. Opening up the top here, to give you an idea of what it looks like inside, I have a jacket stuffed up in the top. That is a waterproof rain jacket. And then inside it does have a zipper, and this is a large pocket. And these are heavy-duty metal zippers, but you can stuff quite a bit of stuff up inside of that. And it is PU coated, so it's relatively waterproof. And a unique difference on this pack, as opposed to the smaller pack over there, is that this has a roll top. And so this is where you get the extra capacity when you want to pack your stuff in there. So you can see, again, much bigger than the other pack. And then this, of course, this top adjusts It has adjustment buckles back here, so you can raise the lid up to match the storm flap and the extra additional size inside. So the empty weight of these packs, this pack weighs about 3.85 pounds or 1.75 kilograms empty. This much larger pack weighs 2.38 kilograms or 5.25 pounds roughly. So again, nearly twice the weight. But they've done some really great improvements to this pack, which I really like. One thing that I like about this that they've improved are these backpack straps. You can see it's got like a ribbing here. It's got a really great high density foam. It's got some cuts in it here to help it breathe a little better as it over your shoulders. This pack did not have that. As a matter of fact, I added Maxpedition pads to this to add additional padding. It just isn't a very heavy padding. So I'm really glad that they changed that. Also, this particular strap down here that goes on your waist belt, you can see that is not hardly padded at all. It's very thin. It's adequate. It does work. But on this larger pack, it has, again, the same type of ribbing that they put up on this. So, I mean, it's just really soft. It goes in well around your waist, and it just helps it carry. Additionally, there are some places here where you can put some straps on across the webbing, the compass here, and headlamp over here. It's got all the other features, of course. It is one large bag on the inside. I really like my backpacks to not have a bunch of compartments. I find that it's easy to get confused and it's easy to forget where you place things. So I like to put my stuff in Ziploc bags or other type of nylon bags. Just put them in there and I can pull out what I need when I want it. It's a little easier to search. However, this bag does have another great feature. Taking the straps off the bottom and releasing the wool blanket, you can see it also has a bottom compartment. And this is really a great idea because inside it has a drawstring. And you can open this up so that it becomes one full bag all the way to the bottom, or you can close the drawstring and it stops it at about right here, which leaves you a bottom compartment. And so I have mine separated, and in it I'm just carrying my heavy-duty rubberized poncho. And that way it's fairly easy to access. I know where it is all the time, so that if I get into some kind of a rainstorm, it's pretty easy to access. I could keep it at the top, and depending on where I'm going and what I think the weather's going to do, I may switch it from top to bottom. But this is really neat because, again, it could be a large compartment for your food or whatever else you wish. If there's anything that I don't like on this backpack, it's the fact that it doesn't have any pockets at the bottom. The other smaller pack over here, it does. It has, essentially what are water bottle pouches. You can see down here, and I've got my axe in one side, and I've got the shovel over down in the other. This bag does not have any water bottle pockets. It's not a big deal because I normally carry my water bottles here, but I also like that pocket, again, for my hatchet or my axe or whatever I'm carrying. Can put it down in there. It does have the side straps. It's got great compression, so you can pull it in all the way around. It carries extremely well. That's the only thing. The other problem that I've had with this pack, if it can be called a problem, it really isn't. But this very tall roll top flap that's inside of here can kind of get in the way when you're trying to go in and out of the pack. But again, that's not really an issue. And for people who like to have the extra carrying capacity, this is just a great pack for that. So this is basically the difference between these two packs. This pack is about half the size of this one. This is the Savotta Jaakari Medium. This is the Savotta Jaakari Large. Both great packs. They will do excellently for you in any kind of situation. I am confident if your life depended on it, you could use these packs. I would highly recommend either one of them for your outdoor adventures. This is James Bender for Waypoint Survival. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure and check out the links in the description box below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and make sure and press that notification bell when you do so that you can be notified of all of our upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.